Alright, everybody, welcome in. Wah! Ching! Get in my holster. Captain Gantu. Now, we're going to be going over all of these characters, and I want to do them in separate videos, just so people can go to the one that they want easily. Now, I'm going to say, I am quite excited about this. Not only do they look amazing, but their kits are very cool. And one strange thing is these are very counter to a lot of teams, but they also counter their own teams. Which is very interesting, and they're going to add a lot of playability. Although Captain Gantu is going to be the biggest kind of oceanic piece, whereas some of the others are going to be plug and play. So with his basic, he's just going to be a pretty decent hard hitter. And he's going to be able to inflict defense down with that 50% chance, which is just going to be good. That is a decent attack, especially since I didn't realize this at first, but when you go look at him, he's a defensive character. I thought he was offense because he's got decent damage. He is a defensive character, but he's a completely different defensive character, more like Mordu, whereas he's not gonna he's even more different than Mordu, because he's gonna encourage people to attack him and punish people who don't attack him without taunting. So I love that they're bringing different ways and aspects into the game. So that is just really cool. And if we have a look at his health, he's gonna have like a decent tanky health. So that is going to be good, and we'll just have to see how things scale with him. Now, Abomination is going to be his first skill, 4 turn cooldown, and it's going to deal an okay amount of damage, not super high, but it explains because he is a defensive character compared to his skills, that is. But it'll also deal 100% bonus damage the higher his current health is. So if people are not attacking him, he's going to be hitting harder, which I like that. I think that's really cool. And then he's going to have a chance to give slow for 2 turns. Now, 2 turns slow is massive in the speed meta and all this kind of thing. So all you need to do is get him to go off and get that slow going, and nasty things can happen. So I kind of like what is happening with him. 30% chance is a decent chance. Now, this is so interesting, this move here. The Galactic Armada. This ability starts with 0 MP. And then, at the start of each of his turns, he's going to gain 1 MP per charge on Gantu. So, every time he has a charge, he's going to have... So, if he's got 4 charges, he's going to get 4 MP. So, he can potentially, if people are not attacking him, he can just keep popping this off. So this is what it means about getting a defensive character who you don't have to attack him. You're not going to be locked behind another taunt. But if you're not attacking him, he's going to be getting all these. I like the way this is working. So it's going to deal a decent amount of damage, nearly double the other damages for the skills, which is cool. And then all Oceanic teammates gain tactics for 1 turn with this. And then with that tactics, that 30% chance for slow is going to be guaranteed. 2 turn guaranteed slow, massive. So there is so much potential for him going on here, and then the defense down and all the other kind of stuff as well. So this is really interesting. I really like this, and I can't wait to see. They're just showing so much potential in different ways and different types of characters that can come out, and I like this. They don't seem to be too broken OP, although they are far better than lots of other characters, but they're not kind of like, they don't seem so much dash level or anything like that, but they do seem kind of countering as well. Alright, carrying on. Passive. When a teammate is attacked, 25% chance for Gantu to gain counter attack, and then when Gantu attacks, he can gain 2 charges. So he's going to have a whole bunch of stacks on here for what he can do, and then so he's going to get 2 charges pretty much every turn of his when he attacks. So that's going to be cool. And then when he gets a charge of max 10, he can get 10 MP for that in one turn, potentially. But you're only going to need like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 or 8? 7 or 8 charges? Okay. When Gantu takes damage, he loses 1 charge. So people can get around this with AoEs. They can hit him as well as other characters. But then, I mean, normal tanks, you can do that anyway. So people are going to have to choose who they're going to want to do and attack with and things like that. So that is quite cool. And then Gantu gains 5% bonus offense for each charge on him. So also, if he gets 10 charges, 50% bonus offense. That's going to be increasing so much. Wow, the damage output is going to be awesome. And then when you level him up, he's going to get counter chance doubled for Oceanic teammates. So it's going to go from 25% chance to 50, and I'm not sure if it's going to double for each teammate. So if it's going to be one teammate, it's going to be 25 going to 50, 2 teammates going to go up to 75, 3 teammates going to go up to 100%. I'm not sure if, or maybe it's just going to be a 50. We'll have to wait and see and get some proper testing around that, but I like it. I like what he's got going for him. Now, ooh, I think looking over his kit, the best thing about him is going to be the unique defensive play that he's going to bring, although he's going to be mainly used in Oceanic teams. And that's just with the setup of his kit. So he's going to be like a kind of Oceanic centerpiece or a foundational piece to Oceanic teams, which is, it's cool to see. There's Oceanics definitely needed that, and he looks awesome. He looks awesome right there. I like it. I like it a lot. So I can't wait to see how this goes. But that's going to be it for Gantu until we get into do a showcase. It's just our first look. So I will be unlocking him eventually. I currently have 9 out of 25 tokens. I do have my ones to do today, so hopefully I'll get some more. And I'm just holding off just in case we get those. 2 times tokens and things like that. So I want to just hold off just that little itty bitty bit. So I like Gantu. I think he is going to be a great character. I don't think he's going to be the best of all of the Lilo and Stitch characters, but I think he is going to be an important piece, and especially for Oceanic teams going forward. And I'm excited to get my hands on him and play around and see what we can do and make happen with him. So stick around and let me know down below what you think about Gantu.